Hey, bird. Bird, what doing? Still got that wonky feather, bird. Oh, we're going to be talking about that all afternoon, aren't we? Bird. Look, you've still got this feather here that's broken. Sort yourself out. Oh, magpie. What doing, bird? Come here. Come here, bird. Hey, gang. Afternoon, everybody. It's us. It's us. What are you doing, bird? Sophie. Oh, bird. Oh, bird. So Sophie got into a fight yesterday. Well, she either got into a fight or she got her feather caught on something, but she's got one broken feather that she hasn't worked out yet. Hasn't sorted that one feather out yet. So that's super distracting, one out of line feather. Let's all acknowledge that we have seen it. So she either got into a little fight or got it caught on something. But either way, it's bent. It's wonky. I think it's broken. I think it's broken somewhere along its length. But yeah, she needs to sort that out because it's really distracting. Bird. Bird. She doesn't seem bothered by it at all. I mean, she'd rather you didn't touch it, but damn ads. Yeah. Hey, hey. Come on in, everybody. Welcome to Wonky Feather Theatre. That's actually a lot harder to say than I thought it would be. Bird. Bird. What are we doing? What are we doing other than styling it out? Huh? I know. We can all see it. Yeah, Wonky Feather Theatre is very difficult to say. So yeah, we've got... So this is happening. Yeah, oh hi, welcome in. Hey chum. Good to have you. Bird, what are we doing? What are we doing? Where are we going? Over here. Okay, we're just pitching our lunch on the floor, is it? Is that what we're doing? I just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to find out for depth. You're just throwing it around now. Hang on. You're just throwing it around. So let me do this. Look. There. Is that any better? Ahoy! Ahoy! Hoy! Yes, no? It's the same handful. No. That was trash, and you are trash. Hey, hi. Bird. No? Not going to give anybody an interesting camera angle? Okay, I know. What's going on here? Scratchy bird feet on coat. Wow. Oh no, really, still can't see him. There's been wilds today. There has been wild shenanigans. While she's doing this, I'm peering at her feather. I'm peering at this wonky feather. I want to be clear that I am definitely not trying to look... Yeah, the Fallout replicas need a lot of background because they make me look insane if people don't recognise them from the game. So as I say, I'm looking at this one wonky feather. I'm definitely not staring up the bum of a magpie. Just trying to work out where it's actually broken. Wave. Hey. Bird. What's this? What are we doing, Burb? You gotta stop fighting, mate. You're not supposed to be fighting. You're supposed to be everyone's favourite bird aunt. You're not fighting. Also, you're not young enough to get in a fight now. Assuming it was a fight, it might not. Yeah, I mean, the thing that makes me doubt that it was a fight, I mean, I'm saying it was a fight, but normally when there's a fight, there are feathers outside as well. You know what I mean? It's one of those sort of situations. Honestly, I think she just got it caught on something and hasn't noticed. It wouldn't be the first time she's done that. It wouldn't be the first time she's got a feather caught on just a bit of mesh or a perch somewhere. Oh, you'd be surprised how they can definitely fight through the mesh. They can 100%. If they're determined to fight, a fight's occurring. You should have seen the other magpie. I know, right? Oh no! That's a proper pigeons. They'll turn up and just completely monopolise feeders. So yeah, someone's got a broken feather. And I don't know whether she's not noticed yet or whether she just flat out doesn't care. But either way, she's been towing this around now since yesterday evening. And I would quite like for her to sort it. If I have to bring a mirror in from the house, I pitch me after you, yeah. Three BDs. Hee. Oh, bless. That is a chill BD hang. So yeah, like it's not causing her any discomfort or anything. She doesn't want me touching it. When I try to sort of like see how secure it is, she does a very classic get off me weirdo. But chill BDs. What do you think? You never sit on my lap, do you? That's probably good because you poo on it. It's not like you haven't got previous. Oh, so today is another one of those quite cold but sunny days today. Oh, hang on. What's this? What's these? We've been having emails today. We've been having magpie emails. Not so much crow emails, but a lot of magpie emails. Beeps and Limpy have had words. What do you think? Okay then. You know if they ask you to join Amway, you're supposed to say no, yeah? Cool. But yeah, see there's magpie chucking in the background I can hear. Sophie can hear it too. I don't know whether there's like a new magpie on the scene or something, but there's definitely chucking occurring. And you know, people are getting pointy. Right. Aren't we? People are getting pointy. By people I mean you. I think there might be a little bit of a territorial thing. There might be a little bit of I made this. When it comes to trees, I think there might be a little bit of that. I mean, you must be able to feel that bird. You must be able to feel that, surely. Do you just not care, or what? Bird, you're on telly. I mean, she can feel it because she's like, when she flaps her wing, it biffs her on the bone, so she can feel it. New magpies on the block. Oh no, everyone's favourite boy band. Everyone's 1990s? 1980s boy band? I legit don't know. Were New Kids on the Block in the 90s or the 80s? Like, I want to say like really early 90s, but I'm probably wrong. I'm really old now. There's a music festival in morning. There's a music festival in Las Vegas in a couple of months' time, of like loads of bands like My Chemical Romance and that kind of thing. And Robotron had the flyer for it on his stream yesterday, and there were bands there that made me feel things, mostly ancient. The When We Are Young festival, that's it, yeah. Is there really a band called Car Seat Headrest or something? Is that really a thing, or am I losing it? I had heard of 3 of those bands, and one of them was Avril Lavigne. So, you know what I mean? It made me feel very, very old. Just like, very incredibly old. Just like... Bird. We have spies. Where'd you go? Oh, you're down here on the floor. Of course you are. Yeah, see, Paramore I had heard of. I don't know what sort of music it is, but I've heard of Paramore. I've heard of Paramore, My Chemical Romance, and Avril Lavigne, and they were the only 3 people on the flyer that I've heard of. But, yeah, yesterday I found out there's a band called Car Seat Headrest. And, frankly, I don't know what to think anymore. I legitimately don't know what to think. Oh, there we go. You can see on the block. 1984 to present. To present? Really? New Kids still putting out albums? I don't feel like they are. They might be still active as like a, situationist art project or something, but I think calling them still active is pushing it a bit, isn't it, surely? They do not, and that's why no one's paying attention to New Kids on the Block anymore, you see, that's it. It's okay, bird, it's only pigeons this time. Oh, we got all shy then for a second. What was that about? Hey, what was that? We got all shy and, oh no, Mr. Darcy, then for a second. Howdy, howdy. Okay, old Kids on the Block. Yeah, I get it now. Yeah, definitely. Isn't one of them still reasonably famous? Wasn't one of them Mark Wahlberg? Also, I'm ancient. I'm 87 years old, you know. Latest album 2013, latest EP 2017, last tour 2019 and plan for 2022. Wow. Well, okay then. Today I learned. That's me. That's me brought up to speed. Thanks for that. I did not realise that New Kids on the Block were still active. Good on them. Fair play to them. How is everyone saying? We are doing well. Other than the fact that Sophie's broken one of her feathers and it's spinning me out. And it's really, really spinning me out. Other than that, we're doing well. But yeah, I legitimately didn't know that New Kids on the Block were still a thing. Oh, we got some colours. Hang on. Yes, bird. See, you can pull that feather up. It's not entirely floppy, but wish you'd sort it out. Sort yourself out. You're on telly, bird. Yeah, someone's been fighting and has broken one of her feathers like a big daft. The problem is as well is that this broken feather's making this one be out of sequence. Isn't it? Get off me, weirdo. I'm going to cut you up. Get off me. Oh, APOTB. That's quite strong. Okay, the sniffing begins. I apologise. I apologise in advance. Hey, hey. Hey, guys. Oh, shaky hand cam, so I'm trying to hold the phone still because it's quite cold and a little bit windy. But what do you think? Is there a little bit of sun there? Yeah, we were just above freezing this morning. We were like 2 or 3 degrees, so we didn't have a huge amount of ice. We had like a couple of little spiky bits here and there. But yeah, we were pretty okay actually. Oh, good news. The scratch on the greenhouse turned out just to be mud. I cleaned the greenhouse, I cleaned those windows, and the dirty great big scratch I was concerned about turned out to just be mud. So that's good. That's good. My greenhouse isn't wrecked, so that's something. Pidge is innocent, yeah. You ain't got nothing on me, copper. Also, but what are we doing, bird? Come here. This is tomorrow is Squirrel Appreciation Day. The 22nd is National Penguin Day. Yeah. Pidge is ready completely innocent. Yeah, pigeons know what they did. And also, today is my mum's birthday. Happy birthday, my mum. Duck Thursday. What do you reckon, bird? I have migraine. Yeah. As a long-term migraine sufferer, hope that gets better soon. Migraines are rubbish. Yes, my mum's birthday. It's always weird when your birthday's like in January or December because you've already used up all of your good present tips for Christmas. Any migraine tips? I bought ground ginger. Oh yeah, ground ginger. Oh, I haven't heard that. See if you can speak to your doctor about triptans, like sumatriptan and that kind of thing. I went round today with a card and a little present for them. I didn't have time because I was on the clock for work. But the next time I see her, I am going to set her up for Twitch so we can see her again. It very much depends on what you think your trigger is for your migraines. Personally, me, I don't have a trigger for mine. I just suffer from chronic headaches. But yeah, triptans are really good treatments for onset migraines. Yeah, it's just like a little wafer of triptan. Yeah, TRIPTAN. Yeah, you're right the first time. And they're like a little communion wafer type thing, if that helps you imagine them, that you put under your tongue, and they make you they make me a little bit sleepy, a little bit like, oh no, I'm not going to drive, I'm just going to sit here and watch TV sort of level of sleepy. But they do sort headaches out. They are pretty good. But like here in the UK, you can get them on prescription, but you can only get them like 4 at a time or something. But they are very good at nipping headaches in the bud. Codeine will sometimes help. You got to be careful with codeine. Codeine is bad news. Yeah, sumatriptan. Well, there are triptans is a type of medicine. Good old addictive codeine. Yeah, you got to be super careful with codeine. Hello. A sexy dance? No, but we've got extreme weird close-up. The old opium pipe. That is not medical advice. Do not do Yeah, so triptans is a classification. There's like sumatriptan and rizatriptan and a whole bunch of things. So yeah, if you speak to your doctor about triptans, they are a pretty good migraine treatment. Head management sends shockwaves to those painful headaches. I asked a okay, this is going to sound weird, but I asked a neurologist friend of mine about those headbands, and his response was, "I wouldn't trust him with a barge pole." You know, he was just like, "Oh hell no, don't do that." So guns of hawks blow socket. Also, that is not medical advice as well. Box fork down. Yeah, put fork. Drop the fork, and nobody gets hurt. What's going on, bird? We're feeling a little bit spicy, aren't we? Is it because you lost a fight yesterday? Is that why we're feeling we overcompensating a little bit? Is that what it is? What do you reckon? Or are you just trying to find somewhere to sunbathe for a minute? Okay. Okay, that there. Oh, look, you dropped it because you're daft. Hang on. Come here. I'll hold it. You biff it, all right? Ready? Here we go. No, that's it. It can be taught, ladies and gents. It can be taught. It can be reasoned with. We're talking about wafers, and I can dig it. Right. Okay. The cuttlefish goes in here. Remember? What? The cuttlefish gets jammed in here. Yeah, big dafty. Right, there we go. Let me show you it, because this is where the cuttlefish is supposed to be. Yeah? I know, I'm impressed too. Hey, Cams is out again. Hey, Cams. Cam's over there in the Kelvin timeline. Oh God, the glare is terrible. The cuttlefish goes on the floor. The Kelvin timeline glare is amazing. Sophie's 11 and a half years old. She's a grand old lady, ain't you, Burb? Hmm? What do you think? You stingray? What, actual stingrays? Yikes, what? Aren't stingrays, like, actually quite dangerous in real life? Aren't they? Aren't stingrays, like, you know? Yeah. Yeah, just put your head in there, like, no cause for concern, everybody. I'm just got a bit of a headache. It's okay. I'll be with you in a minute. Flub, 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 flub. We've got Rory, but not Con. Because Con's in the front bit. So yeah, we've got the void that is Rory, but Con not pictured. Con's gone. Con not available for comment. Bird. Look, let's change cameras and put you on my hand, because that way we don't get quite as much lens flare. It always seems like this iPhone, the iPhone 13, seems to do lens flare way more than the 11 I had. Previously, I don't remember getting like absolutely wow amounts of lens flare, but we seem to now. There we are. Yeah, see, you can see that feather. I know you can see it. Hey, cool top. But yeah, the idea of, all the weird things that people have used for like headache medicine. Yikes. Non-connection, that's quite strong. Okay, there we go. That's better. Yeah, that's responsible biffing. That's actually quite a big biff. She's taken big old mouthfuls. Wait. Bird. What do you think? Oh, I'll do a quick poo and then rub it on your coat. That's what I think. That's what I think. That's what we're doing today. Yes, the female is in the kitchen window. Kitchen window is that way. That, she's eaten, that's cuttlefish bone, which is one of her favourite treats, which is great because it's rich in big things. It's basically just calcium, and it's rich in big things. But yeah, we give her a piece of cuttlefish, and the problem with it is if you give her a tiny bit of it, she enjoys it, but she throws it around and it gets in the mud and she leaves it in her drinking water and that kind of thing. So the trick is to break off quite a big bit of it and wedge it in that little branch, because then she's less likely to waste it, and it means she gets to trim her beak by biffing it. Hopefully gets to trim her beak. Okay. What do we do? Come here. The little noises are great. I love a scrunchy noise. Hey, scrunching. But the problem is once it gets biffed down a little bit, she's worked out that she can pull it out. Of course, when she pulls it out, she's lobbing it around. He caught on. Can someone also trigger the Discord link for me as well? That's a silly question. Of course you can. You can ask any questions. There are no such thing as a silly question. Ask away. There we go. Thank you. What? Well, my name's Andy, but everyone just calls me Megan because that's what Sophie recognises me as. Bird. Extreme close-up on the magpie. Pull in tight for an ECU. Wicked. If you're food, that is a scary. That is not a good view. Just like, oh, that's it. Oh no. Also, you've got to be careful not to get the phone too close to Sophie because she's been known to biff phones. She's quite the screen biffer. And like last year, she biffed the screen so hard she crashed us out of I think it was Twitter then. We were live streaming and she biffed the phone so hard it crashed. It just like ended the stream. Just like, well, Sophie says no. That's it. So I have to put screen protectors on my phone. I have a... Are you going to make up? Are you going to decide whether you're going high or going low, Bird? Ooh, got some nice green there. Bird. Right. So on my phone I have a one of those like hardened gel screen protectors. Oh, hang on. And a carbon fibre phone case because my phone gets biffed quite a lot. What was that? Oh, here we go. Emails now. Yeah, there's definitely I get the impression there's a new wild floating around. There's a new wild on the scene. Because there's been a lot of that. There's been a lot of noises. Isn't there? Yeah, it is. I mean, I have dropped this phone. Not this phone, but I've dropped my 11 midstream before. And if I drop it, it falls onto gravel and like concrete underneath and stuff like that. So it's got to be able to take a smack or two. That green Javan magpie was wild, wasn't it? Absolutely amazing. The amount of variation you get in magpies is incredible. falls onto poop. Yeah, done that before. Put my phone down in a big pile of magpie poo because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I've done that. Mr. and Mrs. Bree, in person, it's us. Yeah, see, they're back again on that. They're back again on that monkey puzzle tree that's the other side of Ryan's. Like the guy that Ryan is next to. He's got like a great big, I think it's a monkey puzzle. It's a big conifer-y, like spiky conifer thing. And there's quite often a magpie sitting on the top of it. Yeah. So could be, you have to accept the fact that you are going to get pooed on. You have to accept the fact that that is going to happen nearly daily. So, you know. What can you hear, bird? Bird on the house. What do you think? Oh, hang on, we're off again. Yes, no? Yeah, they're really, really beautiful brown eyes. I mean, as the owner-operator of a pair of brown eyes myself, they are, yeah, very brown eyes. Sophie. No bias whatsoever. No, absolutely not. Completely impartial view. I took my sore throat from hurting. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Honey's always quite good. If you've got some honey in the house, that's always quite a nice little thing to I always like make like a lemon tea just with loads of honey in it, and that's pretty chill time. Bird, you all sorts of weird shapes today, buddy. And you got views. We have magpie opinions. Oh, humidifier, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that could work. I keep looking at dehumidifiers because our house gets crazy damp in the winter. And oh, hang on, we're back on the. Yeah, that's their it's their like third eyelid. It's a thing called the nictating membrane. It enables birds to like clear their eye while they're in flight without actually blinking. They can still see through the membrane, so they can clear things from their eye when they're flying and not be blind. You wouldn't be blind for very long, but you'd be blind for the like second it would take you to blink. Because birds' eyes blink up, their top eyelid doesn't move and their bottom eyelid comes all the way up and covers their eye. So if they wanted to actually close their eyes, it can take a little bit. So loudly biffing. Yeah, that's part of the course though, isn't it? Yeah, see, that's all wild. God, I can't see for that sun. It's amazing. Oh, bless. No, you didn't have to apologise. That's lovely. Oh, little magpie couple. Oh, that's it. You got to wash all that cutfish down there. Yeah, long taxi's zero problem. Oh, it's all running down the sleeve. Oh, thanks, bird. I was just thinking what I wanted was like a slightly soggy jumper sleeve. Yeah, that is the wilds. Yeah, that chuck noise is the wilds. It's either Beeps or Limpy or this new one that we're suspecting. There's some turkeys. Ooh! Turkeys seem really aggro. You know what I mean? Turkeys seem like they don't have a lot of chill. You know, when you see some birds, you're like, oh yeah, that looks like a boo! Don't cut trees down, you don't have to. Rubbish. Yeah, turkeys strike me as the sort of thing that would aggro really quickly. you know, would just be like, oh, just put on my hand. They chase Melvin. Oh. Cheers, bird. Oh. Why does bird poo have to be so stringy? Do you know what I mean? Why must it be like sort of melted cheese? Is this my life now? I think it's my life now. I think this is the Ah, bless. Elderly chugs. Oh. Okay. Now you've ruined melted cheese. I am sorry, fair dues. I am really sorry. Yeah. Here we go. Tasty but aggro. Oh no! What do you think, bird? Are you going to go vegan? No way am I going to go vegan. What are you doing about? Yeah, don't trust any black and white cheeses or bubbly cheese, because that seems like a Come on, are we going to do the vegan? Turkey's no seeking vengeance. Yeah, hell bent on revenge. Maybe melted cheese on pizza though. Yeah, tough to argue with that. I mean, yeah. Points for Bregan. Yep. Breganuary. I saw what you did to Dave. Coming for you. Oh, vegan cheese. We're still on the hunt for a good vegan cheese. I mean, we aren't vegan, but cheese is one of the few things that we haven't been able to go vegetarian on. Why are turkeys in the town? Just up traffic and members being in parking lots. Oh no! I mean, pizza is great. Pizza is just, yeah. Pizza is the sign that the cosmos loves you and wants you to be happy. It's, yeah. Yeah, I have yet to have a good vegan cheese, or even a vegan cheese that I feel like I could put up with. You know what I mean? Every vegan cheese I've had is, you bite off a bit of it and you go, oh, that's not bad. Oh, wait. Oh no, what's happening? Oh, I don't want my mouth anymore, sort of feelings. Right, come on, bird. I got to do the lolly stick thing because someone's got to go back to work. Plant-based butter, yeah. We're on the Flora plant-based butter, and it's pretty great. Yeah, oh bless, thank you. We do too. We bird. Oh, I see. Now you're throwing your cuttlefish around. Well, I say you're throwing it around. It's falling off the shelf. Right. Okay, gang, I gotta get back to work. I gotta go and do work stuff. I don't want to. It's literally just Margarine. Yeah, 100% it is. It's just Marge. Just call it Marge. Everyone's fine with that. But hey, thanks for the schedule. Cheers, buddy. If you've just stumbled across us on Twitch and you'd like to follow Sophie on Twitter, her Twitter handle is @BreeSophieBree. Or if you prefer, you can go to sophiethemagpie.com, where there are links to all of her social medias, the Discord, the Wiki, her Twitter, Twitch, all sorts. Cool. Right. Stay safe, gang. We're nearly there. It's Friday tomorrow. And we'll see you tomorrow, same time, for another microbrew. Bye for now.